Hello, this is a review of the Spec 5-inch GPS carry case. I particularly love this case. I think it's great. I was looking for something that offered a more of a clamshell-like protection and be a little bit compression resistant. And I always look for the weakest spot of the case, and that is if you press in the middle, how much pressure is going to directly be translated to the LCD screen inside, so that if this is put in a glove compartment and jostled around a little bit, or in a backpack, or in a purse, how much wriggle room do we have before my pushing actually comes in direct compression with the LCD screen and might break it. I think the Spec was the best of the ones that I was looking at that also fit my particular GPS. So this is a 5-inch TomTom XXL. It's one of those thicker ones that's thicker than the newer Via that they have, and I think it fits like a glove in this case here. So what I do, and notice it gives you a Velcro strap, so you basically put it under the strap, and so I go ahead and I take this, I just slide it on in, and usually I would put the straps above and over it and then zipper it around, and I think it's excellent protection. I think this is great. Now, I mean, and it fits many things. This is a one-size-fits-all in my particular model. Compared to a Magellan RoadMate, I can go ahead and put in here, and I get more room inside here, but I think it works great as well. So this was a one-size-fits-all, works excellent for me. And compare that to some alternatives. This case here won't fit my TomTom that well because of the thickness isn't right, but the Magellan RoadMate fits fairly well in this case here, but this was a better all one-size-fits-all. Now let's look at one more alternative, and that is a different design entirely. Now the TomTom, which is a 5-inch, doesn't fit in here whatsoever. You know, when I go ahead and stuff this in, that doesn't fit. So that's another case that makes this seem like a great universal case. This, on the other hand, fits in something like this a little differently. Now you get no side protection at all, but you get very, very firm plates on this one. More firm than you do on this. But now you're relying on the molding of the case itself and the beveled edge inset LCD screen inside this to give you a little bit to hold this panel slightly above the LCD screen, but so you only get like a millimeter before I squeeze too hard and I'm touching the screen. This gives me a little bit more room to play with, but you're relying on the sides of the case to give you all of the extra to hold the two sides apart. So it's I think this is great. It's my one-size-fits-all case. It's what I use every time I take my TomTom out. Thank you for watching the review.